inches. Nobody told her. She came in 4 days later. 4 days.
This is the only place in Akara where nobody needs anything from me. No suitors to smile at, no compound to maintain, no mother watching every breath I take. Just water and honest silence.
I didn't know anybody came here this late.
Neither did I.
The river bends just past those rocks. There's a better view of the valley if you walk further east.
I know. I've walked it before.
Then you already know the best part of this forest.
Who was that?
KG, your mother, she is asking where you are. I have been in this bush for ages finding you. Oh. Why are you smiling like that?
I'm not smiling. Adun, you have twigs in your hair.
Don't change the subject. And don't think I won't remember this smile.
Of course.
I remember everything. I am the memory of this compound. Nothing in that compound passes me. I know every face, every stall, every debt, and every lie told in this market since the last dry season. Information is wealth. And I am the wealthiest woman in Akara.
Mama Abeni, good afternoon, Ma. Your delivery from last harvest, everything was perfect.
Your stall sold 40 pots last month. You reported 32 to my collector. Mama, there were spoilage costs. 8 pots of spoilage. From palm oil that came directly from my press. That does not spoil in a season. The difference will be added to next month's delivery fee. And the month after. Until the mathematics is clear. Adun, are you writing?
Writing, Ma.
Are you writing or talking?
Writing, Ma. I was writing out loud. For accurate.
So this man, this Remy, he came in on a horse. As if horse changes anything. As if Mama Abeni will look at a horse and forget to ask about land.
She asked about the Agbada.
She knew the Agbada was borrowed. She knew before he sat down. You know how she knew? Because when a man borrows clothes, he checks them too many times. He keeps touching the fabric to make sure it hasn't moved. Mama Benny watched his hand touch that Agba twice before he even greeted her. And she already had her answer.
She's terrifying.
She is terrifying and she is correct. That is the worst combination in a human being. I once moved a clay pot 3 inches to the left in the storeroom. 3 inches. Nobody told her. She came in 4 days later. 4 days. Pointed directly at it and said, "Who moved this?" Not a question. A statement. Because she already knew. She always already knows. What did you do? I blamed the pot. I said the pot shifted during the night. I looked her straight in the face and I blamed the clay pot. And she looked at me. You know that look? The slow one. And she said, "Clay pots do not move themselves, Adun." And I said, "Yes, Ma. This one is special."
And so fast, it's almost a physical thing.
Everyone scatters and grabs her broom. The young nearly tips the pot, fully spinning back around.
The egusi smells like it needs more crayfish.
I was just about to add it, Ma.
She heard us. She definitely heard us. She hears everything. She has the ears of 7 different animals and none of them are human.